Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel SUZZIE'S kitchen. If you are new here, karibu sana, and if you have not subscribed, always ensure to subscribe so that the moment I post a video you will be in a position to receive. And if you have subscribed, make sure you try each and every recipe from this channel at home, so that you will be in a position to have more skills on how to do the production. So for today guys, we are going to do mashed potatoes. So mashed potatoes is a type of a food whereby it can be served maybe with beef stew, or you can take it on its own, or you can serve it with anything else you like to do with. For even for kids, they can do mashed potatoes, especially even when you have a baby, you start weaning the baby. You can also give them mashed potatoes because it is very soft and it can be eaten by even the small babies. So we get started. So for us to do the mashed potatoes, we need potatoes, we need butter, we need milk, and obviously we need salt. So the first thing you do, you peel potatoes, wash well your potatoes and peel. Remember, during production, always ensure that hygiene, observe hygiene at eye level, ensure that you clean as you go, wash your hands each and every time you continue cooking. So for this case here, I've already washed and peeled my potatoes. Already it is boiling and I see even it is ready. So after washing your potatoes and peel, the next thing you do is you drain off the excess water that has remained after boiling. So this is our potatoes. You see it still has some liquid. So I'm going to drain the excess liquid. Then we come back and do the mashing. So you can use a sieve. If you have sieve, it is well and good. You can use the sieve to drain all the excess water. Then you transfer your potatoes to your pan, the one you are using to boil, or a clean one. Then after that, after draining the excess water, you start mashing your potatoes. So always ensure that when cutting the potatoes after peeling, I normally suggest you cut into small pieces so that it can be easier it can cook faster. Number two, it can be easier. This thing is making a lot of noise, so we can use this one to reduce the noise. Number two, it will make the mashing very easy. So you ensure that you mash until all other particles are fully mashed. So guys, if you have any other recipes you want me to try, comment down below. If you have any comments, anything, comment down below so that I'll be in a position to know, or even any question, as long as it is part of our production or even service. So at this point, all the potatoes are well mashed, don't have any lumps anymore. So after this point, you add butter. And for this case, I use margarine, the procedure. You add butter. I used 1 tablespoon. The quantity of butter normally depends on the quantity of your potatoes. So if you have large quantity of potatoes, the quantity of butter you will put in that potatoes will differ. So for my case, I will use only 1 tablespoon of butter. One tablespoon of butter, and you continue mashing. Remember, the potatoes are still hot, so you find that the butter melts immediately, so it will not be a struggle mixing the potatoes with the butter. It will melt a little because the potatoes are still hot. Make sure you mix well so that butter can be spread in all parts of your potatoes. So we normally put butter first to make it soft. Number two, to give it has a very good aroma which comes from the butter. Then at this point, the butter is well combined with the potatoes. So at this level, we add milk. We add also the quantity of milk would depend on the size, the quantity of your potatoes. So for my case, I will use small quantity because I don't have so much potatoes. So you mix well. Also, if for example you are preparing the food for a small baby, you can also add more milk to be more softer. And for this case, since the adults are taking the food, maybe you can add only a little bit of the milk, so that it is not that too what do we call it? It is not that too soft. It should be something at least stronger enough. So I add a little bit. So you see, the potatoes are very, very soft. They are very soft. And our mashed potatoes are ready. So we are going to test if they are ready. So guys, I want to show you. How you do portioning of mashed potatoes. So the first thing you can do is look for a bowl, any size of the bowl depending on who you are serving. This is only for presentation purposes. I'm showing you this for presentation purposes. So you look for a bowl. So because our mashed potatoes, they are a bit softer, we use the clean flame. You're going to use the clean flame. You take your clean flame, or you can apply butter on this to avoid it sticking on your bowl. So you take your clean flame pepper like that. You put it inside, and then you put your potatoes. The purpose of putting the clean flame is to prevent the potatoes from sticking in the bowl, so that the moment you put it in the plate, it will not stick on it. And you may make sure it is well pressed. Press well like that. So during the presentation of food, we normally put the starch at the center, vegetables on the sides, vegetables on the side, and at the front we put the stew or the protein. So for this case, I will put my starch on the potato, and you press a little bit, and then you take it up. You see? So that is how we normally do the presentation of that. So if you serve with beef stew, for example, you put at this side maybe with spinach, etc., depending on which type of food you wanted. So, and that is for today, guys. If you have any question, comment down below, so that we'll be in a position to catch up well and know what you need us to try on next session. So bye bye guys, and sure to always subscribe and hit the notification bell so that the moment I post another video, you will be in a position to receive. And always remember to do what? Try this at home. Bye bye.